sorry now. Say you got that shit. I'm not even touching anything. Nobody come and look. Let's get the fuck out. Nobody come and look. Take it, come and look. Let's get the fuck out. Let's get the fuck out now. Should I drive? Should I drive?
Yeah, welcome to this channel once again. Watch CCTV footage reveals how a Nigerian musician Mohbad was killed. You know, a lot of theories and also stories have been circulated on social media, being published by major blogs and channels. Yet, it's still unfortunate that none of them have been able to produce what really led to this man's death in the first place. Was it as a misunderstanding, or was he suffering from any sickness, or was he sick, or maybe something happened? You know, life happens to you when you don't expect. Sometimes the people around us cannot figure everything out to give answers to various situations. Yet, most people have been able to develop one or two means to sort their loved ones out. When Mohbad died, a lot of people started pointing accusing fingers on his friends, on this one, on that one, who would definitely come out to say what really happened, because so many people are scared. What if I come out now and I say something that could actually trigger hatred from his fans? What if I come out and I say this and they don't accept it? Because the blame game have been people pointing their fingers at various people in Mohbad's camp. Well, that's by the way. Today I'll be talking about what really transpired that led to Mohbad passing on. And according to what our Nigerian actress Tonto Dike posted on her page, she is revealing so many things, the evidence that will definitely bring Mohbad's killers to justice and also bring them to their own point where they belong. Before I continue, make una no forget say we too we follow Day on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, and TikTok. And for more exciting content on these various social media channels, please don't forget to tap the follow button, and to see more entertaining videos both on a daily and weekly basis, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel and also click on the notification bell. Mohbad's death is still a mystery, not until the Nollywood actress Tonto Dike just give us a brief down on what happened to Mohbad before he passed on, and also what really led to Mohbad's demise. A lot of people are still trying to figure these things out, and because of this, there's been a whole lot of controversy, conspiracy theories, lies everywhere, major content, clout chasing. Yet none of them have been able to give us proof. Well, Tonto Dike just posted a video on her social media page narrating what really led to Mohbad's death. And let's not forget that aside from Tonto Dike posting this, Mohbad's friend is finally coming out to tell the story. This was someone who saw what happened when Mohbad passed on. And I say I see that video where him give Tonto Dike to post out there so that justice too go fit dey serve and people will know what Mohbad was going through before he died. Sometimes if it be say not be person where they call na im dey responsible for him, but at the end of the day, seeing what this Nigerian music star went through, he never had any happy moment. Now, a video showing how Mohbad was attacked by boys from Naira Marley's camp and how he was beaten to a pulp. His friends were even struggling to pick him up from the ground. Some of them were calling Mohbad's name. Please let them bring him inside the car. And I believe this particular video, now from there they come, they shout, then they take Mohbad to the hospital. Most people watching this video would actually be saying that yes, so now that day now they do and this one, and as they rush and go hospital after they don't beat him, now in this saga happened. Well, let's not forget that apart from this video that Tonto Dike also shared, tagging the RIP movement for Imole, other videos have been spreading on various social media outlets, TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and everywhere, showing what this man really went through, to the point where even when he was performing in Ikorodu, someone came out in a crowd with a handkerchief and also rubbed it on his face. In moment like this, someone actually said, oh, they don't knock him jazz. Now why him no come get himself again after the performance, and there they rush him. Now, even after this one, they even show where Mohbad was seen fighting, struggling to save his own life so he could leave. And according to so many fans, that this was after the video from his Ikorodu performance. Now, we are seeing plenty evidence gathering on how to attack this Mohbad situation, because so far, there's nothing on ground. And Tonto Dike posting this video is actually tagging the police authorities to look into the people who bullied Mohbad when he was still alive. And now, looking at Naira Marley's own story, he said Mohbad was actually bullied. He knew about the bullies. He knew his artist was being bullied. But what did he do to save Mohbad? During his own interview with Reno Omokri and things like this, don't they finally drive the fans to think that Naira Marley had a hand in this one? Even if he did not have a role to play. But how did you know your artist was being bullied? He left your record label a long time ago. How you take they get your information from? Where you they get them from? Everybody now they talk say the interview they scripted. Well, Tonto Dike is out here sharing, and with the fact that Mohbad's friend have actually come out to talk about it, outlining several stories and also debunking some rumors and talking about Mohbad in the most sensitive ways. Well, I think at some point I'll agree that Mohbad was not in his peaceful state before he passed away, and he was still struggling. A lot of people said he took substance. Now waiting been they disturb him. They no one talker. Make they know they like say then they look Mohbad as this kind of person. A lot of people they talk say this one a family member, blah 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 blah. But seeing the video of Mohbad's family with him in a car, one will agree that he was really struggling and going through a lot of things before he passed on. Some people said it was spiritual attack. Naira Marley said Mohbad was suffering from a psychiatric disorder that rendered him somehow useless mentally, and he actually paid for treatment both for the mental evaluation and also for the psychiatric keeping of Mohbad till he finally retain his own mental memory and a lots of things. Yet my question still remain that how did these people know? I mean, if this person was not suffering, how would this thing how would this have affected his own mental capacity? It takes a whole lot of things for someone to witness to render them useless mentally, especially in a case where they could not breathe for themselves, think for themselves, live for themselves, and also feel like they could inspire themselves to do better or to go on and be strong. Well, a lot of things don't they come outside, and Tonto Dike is currently dropping evidence from his friends talking about Mohbad's situation to what Mohbad really suffered the night before his death. I don't know whether the video be this so, but currently for this video we see as Mohbad they struggle with plenty boys, and they thought that Naira Marley boys be this, and trust me, in friends where they talk for background so they don't beat Mohbad tired see where we say Mohbad no even fit to recover himself. Now them even can't carry Mohbad, they come out for that scenario. Do you really think, looking at this video now, waiting really now the video of the video be this, because a lot of people are now giving their analysis, their videos, their evidence, plenty things, even his friends too that were with him inside the car, they are coming out to share their own versions about the details on Mohbad's death. Well, if Tonto Dike, who is rooting for evidence, is finally saying some things, then I think we should all go with what Tonto Dike is saying, because these are not people who just come out to chase clout. They are actually here for the justice for Mohbad, and trust me, I think we are getting closer to this particular justice for Mohbad, because almost everybody they respond very well. Well, I say make I can't gist to now on waiting really happen at the CCTV footage don't finally open everything. And you know, we are in an age where camera is very essential because it works very well. these days, whenever you go outside, people are so quick to grasp whatever is going on in the moment, so they could post it on social media for their viewers to have access. And on cases like this, despite the fact that these people had evidence, they hid it because of threats, because of the way they will be portrayed, because of so many things. Now, evidence now don't they come out more and more how Mohbad had a misunderstanding with his wife, whom he talked about her planning to end his own life, according to waiting she even post. I don't know whether now waiting they happen. Evidence now can they come out from different sector. Which one way you feel say we could take? Well, watch this CCTV footage, how it show waiting really happened to Mohbad on the night where in passed on. And according to waiting I hear, and now we don't confirm and say true, fight been really shelle, because they talk say Mohbad fought with one of his friends, and according to this video, it depicts the fact that Mohbad really fought with someone on set.